What's up, and welcome back to the channel for the first time in about, I don't know, I'm not gonna try and decipher how many months I've been gone, but yeah, I'm gonna have a throwback today. I've had this footage for a while now, but I just now decided to upload it. A lot of stuff happened with the computer, equipment, all that. Now you really don't care because you're here for the video, but yeah, we're back, and I have a few more videos planned after this one. So let's just get straight into what happened before the game. And before the game even started, everyone just quit. I was pretty much devastated at that point because I was like, how am I supposed to play with all these AIs? The AIs are terrible, they're bad, awful, just don't know how to shoot, don't know when to shoot, just pull up at random. And here it is right here. This is when I realized that something was off. All their names grayed out, meaning that they left, and I was the only player left in the lobby. Me, a Pro 3 versus an Elite, I think some Superstars and some All-Stars. So at this point, I was like, well, there's no reason for me to leave because I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna do something in this game. Even if I lose, I'm gonna at least go swinging. I'm not gonna go down like they did. So yeah, we start off the game right here, shooting a 3. Brick. AI cannot put it back. They get the board. They're going down. And one thing I have noticed, like watching the film back, is that me playing at this sort of time, I did not really know much about defensive rotations. So you will see me kind of lacking at certain points. Like right here, I'm just kind of lost, where I should be. But the AI helps me out in that one by swatting it, saying, get that out of there. Right there, I probably should have just taken that one straight up, but I was kind of scared that they gave me a block animation right there because he was flying by and just hit him straight up. But probably would have been better if I just went straight up. And an 8-second violation, I don't know what he was doing. And the other team, it honestly had some good possessions at the beginning, like right here. It's put a 3-0. He just backs him in the pure power, the pure, strength. But then here I go straight to the basket, step back, they all jumping. I pass to the AI, their first points on the board. And here, steal by the AI, and we're on the fast break. I'm fumbling the ball, trying to go all the way, but fumbled it too much, got to pass it to the AI, and he makes it. See, when the AI makes their shots, I don't know what influences it to, because you do have some high overall players that just don't know how to make shots when they're in AI, and some do, but when they do, it's a beautiful feeling. It really is. Or at least on 2K20, where you couldn't just jab step into death, because you could do plays like this. Because now they have to worry about the AI, so it leaves the paint open. That can be a playmaker, but yeah. Now we're up 7-5. AI getting a steal. He passes to me. This was a bad play, but I still got it to go. And the AI gets another steal. We're out in the fast break. I pass to the AI, and we quickly go up by 6 after being down 3-0. And here comes them. Green. That one was a good shot by them. I got to give it to them. That was a green, straight up green. It was contested too. It was in yellows, but there I go, back with the playmaking. I was not about to let them get anywhere close once we got the lead. I was just refusing, but there they go, making some shots. Wow. And we miss right here. The AI just chooses when they want to make it. And there they go on the other end, making a layup. And at this point, I was like, no, I let him get too close, so I have to do something right here. There's no way I can let him get that. But he hits a foul. I knocked down both free throws, Green the second one. I was not missing any free throws in 2K20 like that. It was just not in my nature. At least I try to make it not. But there you go, the second chance. And I get out with the great contest. That was a readable play right there. And he gets some good on-ball defense right there, but he fouls me and won. And I thought that was a 4-point play at the time. I was really hyped. I was like, wow, what a play. But it turns out I was just above the 3-point line. So 3-point play. And here we go on the fast break after a stop. I got my take. I give it to the AI, and he slams it with power and authority. And there goes the AI missing, and here I am, pump faked, and thank goodness I got my takeover because that really would have been a miss. Never pump fake before a shot like that. And there they go, the AI with this take. And I just said, oh, the AI is already up there, so just let him take it. And as you notice, you will hear me say AI a lot in this video because 4 of my teammates are AIs. And I get the steal right there, dumb pass, intercepted it. And here we go, tip that one, almost got it. And right here, we're just hounding the ball handler, another steal. And here we go. Shouldn't have done that, as you saw earlier. Block. And here we are right here, step back. I'm scanning the floor, I'm trying to see who's open. I get to the AI. He pump fakes it, goes straight into the defender, but he passes it and miss. And the putback was just clutch right there. I don't have anything worse to say about that. That was a great play. Looking at like that Spurs offense, like Greg Popovich passing, you feel me? And here they go. They are just getting hammered at the basket. They cannot get anything to go. Their bigs honestly were shut down this game. The AI just completely shut them down. Their defensive capabilities were on top. And there they go. The AI finding me, or me more so just spamming the X button, but same thing. And here they go. The bigs in the paint, they get that one. And we're up by 16, which we have more than half their score. Pretty amazing. And there they go with the second chance points, excuse me. But there they go, miss. We get the board, we're going down. I'm watching the AI, he cannot be stopped on his way to the rim. And you see them just quitting one by one. They probably thought this was going to be an easy match. Thought it's going to be like, oh yeah, this is a Pro 3. He's a bum. He's a scrub. This is going to be an easy game. 50 plus for me this game. But you do see him shooting in that corner, and he greens it. That's one thing I can respect about this team now. They did have some good possessions that weren't completely garbage, but that's actually for a lot of teams. In the prime games, you have a lot of chance to make good possessions. You're going to get a few of them in there. But here's the halftime stats for me. 50 points, a rebound, 8 assists on 50% field goal percentage. We're holding them to 24% from the field. 9 turnovers. We have 13 assists, 7 steals. We're shooting poorly from the 3, but we're making up for it by having a 46% field goal. We're getting points inside the paint. I'm getting to the bigs. I'm going in there myself, doing all that good stuff. And here I am on a fast break, hop step, learn my lesson. I am not letting him chase me down. So yeah, right there, I'm doing that. Right there, trying to get some jab steps off, ask for the ball back, give it to the point guard who pump fakes, makes him jump, pulls up from the mid-range, and splashes. What a play right there. And right here, that was a good offensive possession by them. I don't know why they didn't go to that more often, because yeah, they pretty much just try to go straight up with everything, and the AI was locking them up. Like just blocking the shots, putting the body on them, just making sure they didn't get nothing easy in the paint. And there you see the AI after getting fouled, which I thought was a flagrant foul in my opinion. He makes both free throws. And here we are on the fast break. I pass it up to the AI, lays it in, easy, maybe too easy for him. And see, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Another stop by the AI. I ask for the ball, hop step. I'm thinking about it, but I pass out to the AI who greens it. 47-21. Third quarter. And you see the AI was honestly just beasting on the defense. Right there, they did get the little slip by. Good offensive possession for them. And right here, they get a foul. I honestly kind of wanted to get that block, but it happens. And he could not shoot his free throws correctly this game, but it seemed like he would still make them. It kind of got to me a little bit. I was like, what is going on? But you see there, 3-pointer for us, green bean. And here we go on the fast break. I find the AI in the corner once again, and he makes it to get his takeover. And right there, I was trying to go for the steal. Got a little bit too selfish there, and that's a foul. He makes the first one, and the second one he also made, even though it was late. And here we are at the top of the key. I pass it to the AI. I'm trying to see what he's going to do at this point, because I'm like, if he has his take, then let's see what he's going to do. Passes it to me. Green light. Green beam. And there we are. Another steal. We're just picking our pockets. We're just passing off not passing off, picking off them stealing lane, passing lanes, excuse me. And right there, you see, I seen him flying because I noticed that he may have chased down artists on this player. So I was like, I'm going to have to hop step every single time he's like flying behind me, because I don't want to get a block by James sort of moment again. I'm really not going to let that happen. So yeah, you see me making that adjustment. And here they are in the fast break. He pulls up green. Hey, credit where credit is due. If he greens it, then he deserves that, like 100%. And it passes back to me. I shoot, I miss. AI cleans it up. Yes, sir. We're on the boards. We're on defense. We're on offense. And they do come back and green it. Good shot by him. He was honestly their best offensive player, but he was even having a bad offensive game, which says something. I get fouled. I go to the line. I make my first one, and my second one I green, which seems to be a pattern for me on the line. Right here, you see me doing a whole bunch of fakes, head fakes and all that. And I see the AI in the corner, which they don't see somehow. See, that's what makes a great player with AIs. You got to be able to find them, but they also have to be like shooters. Because having a whole bunch of like slashing AI, those just stay on the perimeter, try to shoot threes. But when you have a shooter AI, at least one or two of them, you can just kick it out to them and just make them shoot the ball. If they make it, it makes the other team respect it. And it's going to make spacing easier for you. That's one thing I do love about having shooting AIs, is it's easier to play with them. But you see right there, we're making plays, pass after pass after pass, lockdown on both sides of the floor. They can't stop us, but we're stopping them. Another steal. I passed to the AI. Getting close to the 20 assists. I noticed at the time, and I was like, I have to get this 20 assists. A 20 and 20 game in rec with AIs, like that's just monumental. And I do come back and make that three. I'm right here. I pass it to the AI for that 20th assist. Monumental. 20-20 game. Book it. Russell Westbrook stats. And I do green the last second shot, making my point total go up to 27. See, this game honestly is a special game to me. It's probably my best Pro-Am game in general. It's my favorite because I took a team full of AIs versus what would be considered a whole bunch of great players by their rank and led my team to the win, which is something that most people probably would think would be a fallacy if I didn't have this recording right here. But yeah, it happened. Credit to all the guys on the team, which was me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. If you want to subscribe. I'm not forcing you to do anything. It's not like I'm holding a gunpoint or anything. But yeah, there should be a new video up in the next week or so. I'm gonna start doing new things, trying out new ideas. I'm not trying to just force out content and put half effort. But that's it for all. Peace.